Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for sending your lovely, 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 personal, wonderful questions. Remember the email askgeorgeuncle@gmail.com. Let's look at our question today. Okay, who has sent what? I'm not going to tell who it is, but I'm just going to read the question. Okay. My friends never talk with me. No one listens to me. I don't have any friends at all. And I'm very lonely. During this pandemic, that is what has happened. You remember those 2 rules that keeps being told again and again? Be careful, social distance, put your masks, don't go very close to people constantly. And what has happened with that? It's very good protocols. We should follow that protocols because we don't want the virus to be spread. But another thing that has happened in this whole scenario is that we have lost touch with people, because we can't get very close and we can't meet people, we can't be together with people. But please understand, we all need people. We all need people. We need friends. I still remember some of the teenagers recently sending me messages from one of the top colleges. And these girls, together, they just said, George Uncle, we have heard you in school and we are right now in this college right now. And we girls in this college, we want to have an online session with you. Would you please come online and speak to us? And I said, sure. I'm speaking in February, speaking at this college. Now, what's happening? Some of you have gone into colleges, being in hostels, it's been slightly different, but some of you are still at home, especially some of the students, school students who are still at home. It's been very difficult. Now, I'll give you a very simple pointer. The pointer is this. If you want to have friends, the first rule is first you need to be a friend. That's the first rule. You need to first be a friend. Unless you step in to reach out and say, hi, how are you doing? Unless you do that, I know you're saying, Uncle, now we can't meet people. I understand that, but at least initiate a text message. Initiate a voice note and say, hey, how are you doing, man? Are you doing well? I just thought I'll just drop in to say, hi, how are you? If you're free, let's do a video call. Let's talk. Just initiate something. When you initiate something, I know the next question the teenagers always ask is, okay, fine, I'm initiating. What am I going to talk? Just friendships, right? Just initiate, just talk. See how the conversation starts going in a certain direction. What if it goes in a wrong direction? I understand that. If it goes in a wrong direction, smile and just say, hey, come on, yaar. We'll be diplomatic, change the topic, go into something else. Start to connect with your friends. When you connect with your friend, that's the first principle. The second very, very important principle is this. How interested are you in your friends? When you're talking with your friends on, WhatsApp call or a video call or whatever it is, are you so much talking all about you? I did this, I did that, my parents did this, my grandfather came in, my uncle came in, and this is what, is it all about you? Or are you stepping in to ask them, hey, how are you doing? How is your family? How are the situations? Are you interested in others? You being interested in others will help others take interest in you. I'll say that again. You being interested in others will help others take interest in you. So take that second step, being interested in others. It's not all about you. I know when I was in school, even when my friend is sharing a joke, I'll be looking at his face and listening to the joke, but actually in my mind, I'm thinking, what's my next joke that I'm going to say? Right? That's what happens, right? I'm thinking through and I says, this is my next joke. As soon as he finishes, yeah. I did you another joke. And I know I've not even spent time appreciating his joke. I didn't even spend time even laughing at his joke. I didn't even spend time saying, oh, that was a great joke. Where did you get it? I was not interested in him. I was more interested in me. That's the second rule. Be interested in others so that they will start having interest in you. The third very important principle, to have friends is this. You want to have friends with whom you have shared experiences. I was about to say shared relationships. No, shared experiences. shared experiences in that relationship, in that friendship, that you're able to share different experiences. I know today's world, again, can we have a shared relationship like that, a shared experience like that? Yeah, it's very difficult, but see how you can find some time, even if it's online. There are lots of things that you can do online. You can even play Uno online. You know that? On Zoom, you can play Uno. That's what I did when I was stuck in the US. With my children, I used to play Uno online, on Zoom. Yeah, there are ways that you can do it. There are lots of different ways, See how you can spend some time, together as friends. Learn to build that relationship, build that friendship. The friendship is not about just cutting that person or gossiping about the other person or just, finding the dirty things to come into that friendships, that relationships. No, that's not the whole place, You don't have to be lonely. And I'm going to say something very bitter. I'm so sorry for it. You are lonely because I think you're so self-focused. You're not others-centered, other-focused. Step in and think about others. Think about your friends. I know you might be immediately saying, George Uncle, but I think about my friends all the time, but they don't think about me. It's okay. It's okay. Can you continue to think about others? Now, for that, you need to be very, very secure to even constantly, continually to keep thinking about others. That's a different topic altogether. We'll talk about that later. Keep sending your questions. AskGeorgeUncle@gmail.com. Lovely meeting with you today.